Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim. Tonight's video is about filling up our freezer. My husband and I went and bought $180 worth of meat for our freezer that's going to last us for 3 months. So let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to go through what I bought for 90 days of meat for our household, or what I think is 90 days. It's going to go into our chest freezer. I'll try to go through what the prices were. I probably won't cover all of them. It's late at night. We just got home from shopping. We had all of these in a chest cooler with ice in that, and it arrived home safely. I have been able to package some of it up already, but I want to kind of get to bed. I have a busy day tomorrow, so I want to go over it though. I want to be transparent. This is what I bought, this is what I paid per pound, and this is what I'm going to do with it. And while it's sitting out here in the counter, I figured it would be a good time to make a video. So I will try to share the prices as I go, otherwise they'll all be in the show's description and our meal plan to go with it. So I bought 11.5 pounds of ground beef, and the price of the ground beef, depending on how you bought it. If you bought it in a package that was just like a 1.5 or 1.25 pound, we paid $5.49 per pound, and there was only one of those left. So we ended up having to buy the bigger packages where they package them up at $3.09, and those are $6.29. Aldi meat right now is $5.99 and $6.99, and we have never bought meat at Walmart, but when we have looked to see what the prices are, or even to pick some up and try it, most of the ground beef is gone at the Walmart that we shop at on the regular basis. So we've always gone with this meat. 40 years I think I've been buying meat from the store. It is high, but again, this is going to last us for 90 days. The meals that I make out of it are hamburger patties and meatballs and sloppy joes and tacos and meatloafs and all kinds of different things that my husband likes to eat. So there you have it. Like this one, when I bring it out, I'll be doing a meal prep, so I'll make a couple of hamburger patties, and maybe he'll have those right away. I'll make up some manwich for a weekend meal, and this will actually work for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll make up some meatballs for Sunday, spaghetti and meatballs, and then I'm not sure. This is just kind of left open-ended in case, if I want to decide to do tacos that time or meatloaf or something else. And so I've split it up into 4 different segments. And then here, I've got it broken down on days when I just want to pull out a package of ground beef. I don't have time to meal prep and just make him something. He's the only one in the household that eats the ground beef. So an 11.5 pounds for anywhere between $5.49, $5.69, up to $6.29 a pound. Pepperoni was cheaper than Walmart. All of this meat was bought at Woodman's Grocery in Onalaska. So we paid $1.89 for all of this pepperoni versus I think Walmart's is like $3.50 a package. So we make homemade pizza, so we needed 5 packages of that, and each package will make 2 pizzas, so that's 10 pizzas sitting there. The salmon, this is it, just 2 packages of salmon for 90 days. We paid $10 a pound for this fresh salmon, and we got just a little over, I think, 2.56 pounds. So that's 90 days worth, and that's when I cook it up in that's that night's meal and 2 salads after that. So 3 meals out of $20-some worth of salmon. Jimmy Dean, sometimes I like to have some Jimmy Dean sausage. This was $2.09 for this roll of Jimmy Dean sausage, which right now is pretty close to Aldi's price for breakfast sausage in a roll like this, and about $2 cheaper than Walmart's. I bought some chicken tenders to put into wraps, and I've got 5 meals worth of chicken tenders to put into wraps here, and this entire package cost me just a little over $6.25. So several meals for $6.25. The Braunschweiger we can't buy it anywhere around here, this brand, and this is what my husband likes to eat. This is like a standard in his lunch. These are $3.99 per Braunschweiger roll. The hot dogs, which we bought 4 packs, it was 4 packs of bun-length beef hot dogs for $5. So that beat out Walmart for sure. I'm not sure about Aldi if they sell Oscar Mayer bun-length beef hot dogs. I bought a couple of packs in that. Just the pork, chicken, and beef ones that have everything mixed in it were a little cheaper, so these were $1.99 per package of 8 hot dogs. The chicken, there are a lot of different types of chicken that a person can buy, like Purdue and all that, and we've tried all of those things, but per pound, this chicken is just a little bit higher than a chicken like Purdue. And we have had this chicken a lot in the past. So when we talk about 2 packages that are in each freezer bag, and I do reuse the freezer bags even when they've had meat on them, I just wash them out thoroughly, sanitize them thoroughly, and dry them. I take each of these 2-pack in freezer bags, and I can get 3 meals out of this. So we may have stir fry with chicken. I may cook some of this to put over the top of a salad, or we have wraps. So 3 meals for 2 packs of these, and each one of these packages of chicken costs $3.99. So $4, $4, $8, and you get 3 meals out of it. So each one of those bundles is $8. Now the chicken back there, which I have 6 of them, that's Amish chicken that's sold at Woodman's Grocery for $2.49 a pound, and you can't beat that. And these chickens are anywhere from 3.5 to 5.5 pounds. So I'm going to get a roast chicken dinner out of them, salad for the next day out of them, chicken that's going to be put away for wraps, and then another package of chicken that's going to be put away for another salad in the future. So each chicken is going to give me 4 meals. And then the carcass of each chicken is going to give me homemade soup and bone broth. So these are a great buy at anywhere from $8 per chicken to $9.99 per chicken. So I thought that's a great buy, and that's the chicken that we normally buy. Salami, I've got 2 months worth of salami in this package. My husband already has 1 month in his little freezer that I've talked about previously in this video or in another video. So we bought an additional 2 months, and that was $3.99, where this same lunch meat is $5.47 at Walmart. For the wraps and that, this is the only kind of lunch meat that I can eat. It has rosemary extract as the juice that's in this lunch meat, as a preservative or whatever you want to call it, to keep the meat from going dry or whatnot. So it's the only lunch meat that I can eat at Walmart. I think it's probably $4 or $5 a package. I haven't bought it in years. But at Woodman's and that, I got each package for $2.99, and I bought 4 packages. So we'll have plenty of wraps with this lunch meat. And if we get tired of wraps, my husband can take it to work. If he gets tired of the salami, which so far he has not. And I believe that is it. What we already have on hand is about 6 weeks worth of bratwurst, 3 months worth of bacon that I bought at Quick Trip. I paid $1.99 per 12 ounce of bacon at Quick Trip, so I've got the 3 months worth of bacon. We've got at least 2.5 months of bratwurst, so that's the meat that's already here. And so this is what our meat looks like for a 90-day period of time, and the per pound price. And I will have our menu, that what I'm going to use it on, and the total cost of this meat in the show's description.